It's about the way that asphalt rolls outward and outward. How in the desert, 3:40 a.m. with no lights on any horizon, the street slabs caked with dust still hum with motion. Blacktop is a living creature. It's concentrated earth, a cradle of Mustang convertibles and cul-de-sac hockey matches. Street lamps arch like birds of prey, faceless gargoyles that protect and threaten to expose. Listen, if you don't remember dodging in and out of those pools of light as a child out past midnight, then you and I are a different species, and no amount of language will ever connect us. But the road still will. Whenever I find myself deep in the wild, reclining in the sunbeam of a butterfly spring meadow, whenever the sound around me is silent, I covet the sound of engines, the slow pulse ocean wave hiss of steel combustion skimming inches above the road, rubber and wind and angel voice minor chord. Joni Mitchell will moan on radios decades after she dies, mourning paradise steamrolled, while our children, holding their tiny children, drive their fevers to hospitals, while ancient Rome still drinks French wine from the vein of flat stone, the always outstretched palms of potential that keep the mountains from being the end of the world, all of the clay pots and gadgets and skyscrapers, all of the passion brush oil paintings, all the cathedrals crammed with architectural noise, desperate like screaming infants to insist on their importance, and still we have never, not all of us, not one of us, invented anything more profound, more living and life-giving than these, our roads. They are the weight that tilts life away from death, that bring lost to family, bring aid to the suffering. They are the medicine, the water, the definition of how great a city, the possibility of how rich a land. Go outside on a dry autumn night and kneel to touch the road outside of your house. You'll expect it to be cold. But roads are warm-blooded. They are like the skin between thighs, always just one breath away from trembling.